Hi, elementary leaders. Oh my goodness. If you took part last week in that amazing display for Palm Sunday. I cannot thank you enough. I cannot tell you how many compliments I've got about that. All of the preschool teachers were thrilled about it. Everybody at Crossroads, like it was the talk of the town. It has been it's just so amazing. And if you didn't get a chance to look at that, if you weren't here last Sunday, I encourage you to come and look. We decided to keep it up through Easter. So if you didn't get a chance, like you're not going to get the full effect of watching everybody dressed up and having them go through the entire the skits, I guess you could say, of what they did in the teaching time, but it was amazing, and I just thank you guys. I always tell everybody I have the best team, and you just proved it. You just knocked it out of the park. It was amazing. All right, this week, coming up, let's move on. We are going to do, obviously, the Easter lesson. So I wanted to do a video because I wanted to show you guys the craft. It's not super hard, but there's lots of little pieces. So the kids, after the story, well, let me talk to you first about the worship time. So the worship time, I do have Oh Happy Day on there because I know our kiddos love that. So at one point during the worship contemplative time, like maybe right before a story comes up, if you can play that song and let the kids do that. They love that song, and we will do it for the rest of April. So if you don't get a chance to do it on Easter, we will still do it for the last couple of weeks in April, so they'll still get it. But at the beginning for the game time, it's just contemplative worship time. If you're in charge of the game, you're just going to be reading the script, or however you feel led by the Spirit, just talk about the Easter, like what we're learning about, talking about worship and how we worship and why. And so I do have a little script written out for you, and then I have several songs that will be put on the computer, hopefully by Caleb or Kevin early in the day, and we'll put those on the computer so that you can go through those songs. And just the game time is just all the opening time of doing this contemplative worship, and then of course we can end with a happy day because it is a happy day. All right, then you'll do your lesson like always, and we're going to make these. So they're super cute. You're going to have the paper plate. Yours won't be cut out already. I've cut out the ones for preschool, but I think the kids can cut out their own. And then you'll have an angel for them to cut out. And then we have the little circles. I don't think I cut those out for you either. So the kids are going to be doing some cutting. They'll be doing that. And then a brad. So it's simple pieces. Oh, sorry, and a black piece of paper. Simple pieces, but you'll just help the kiddos put these together. First, I would put the brad on with this, just big enough so that it covers the space. So that's all covered. And then they can glue the piece of black paper on the back. Then you won't see this part of it. But I guess if you do the paper afterwards, it doesn't matter. Either way, you can do it before or after. Just this is what it's going to look like with this. They can also color their tombs however they would like. It's just really a fun craft for them to do to help them so that maybe when they get home, they can not only remember what Jesus did for us, but they could tell the story as well. So not a lot of pieces. The hardest part is the little brad, and all you want to do is make sure after they cut their hole that this covers it up, that you can see he is risen when it's like that. So it's down, and put it on the side. That's it. It's fairly easy. It's going to be a pretty easy week. We probably are going to have more kids. 8:30 is looking about normal. 10 is looking crazy. And 11:30 is looking very, very light right now, which could be because our 11:30 patrons just aren't calling in. That, if I had to guess, I think 11:30 is going to be pretty normal, like a normal Sunday. And you know, those 11:30 parents, they kind of are flying by the seat of their pants. So I'm sure that they're just doing everything they can to get there by 11:45. And I'm kidding. Obviously, it's just funny to me. So that's it for this week. Thank you guys all so much for everything that you do for Easter. Hey, and if you're not scheduled for Easter and you want to come help out, I would love your help. I know the Wiegans are going to come and help us, and I'm just so thrilled because I think we're going to need some extra hands. So if you're not doing anything and you want to stop by and help at one of the services, just let me know and I will put you to good work. So thanks so much. Have a great week, and we will see you on Sunday.